To get started today, we do improvise a little bit with our cheese making course. And I've done already some work ahead of time with the mozzarella. Actually, the curd is already here. It's already done. The way I've done it, the beauty on this cheese making class is so simple. You know, it's very few ingredients, and you can make it with store-bought milk, pasteurized milk, that is. And you'll learn everything in the class, the way you go about it. So we'll finish off the mozzarella, and then we'll make ricotta cheese. Okay. In order to get to the curd, what I had was store-bought milk, 1 gallon, and I used citric acid. I brought it up to 90 degrees, and then I let it rest for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I added some rennet. Rennet is an enzyme, and what I do use, it's produced from the stomach of the wheel, but we use vegetable rennet. It's non-GMO, it's vegetarian, so that's what we use here. So when the milk is at 90 degrees, we add the rennet, and then we let it cure for 5 minutes. And then it pulls together and develops the curd. Then we'll take a knife and we'll cut the curd in the pot to about 1-inch cubes. And then we turn on the heat again, we bring it up to 105 degrees. Once it's at 105 degrees, we'll let it rest for another 5 minutes. And then we start draining it off with a little skimmer, and we get the curd. So the next step would be to make it easy for everybody at home. Everybody has a microwave. We put the curd, we'll try to drain as much liquid off as we can, and then we put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So I'm going to have to put my gloves on in order to stretch the mozzarella in a minute. So as you can see, there's some more liquid draining out, which we want to get rid of. Now is a good time, if you like, to add salt to your mozzarella, to our curd, and it's about ready to go. And this is the fun part. So what you're going to do is stretch it until it becomes like a toffee. So it becomes shiny like a toffee. You can do any shape and form you want, whatever you desire. And I have a little bit of cold water here, about 50 degrees. We'll make a little log for today, and then drop that in here. See how that becomes, how shiny that becomes? Make a little ball. So this, you'll be amazed, it's totally different than from what you buy in the store. And it's a lot of fun. And if you taste them side by side, you'll be amazed. So we'll put that in here, let it cool off. So now what you want to do is cool it off to about 50 degrees, and then you can put it in the fridge. I usually wrap it in plastic wrap and then store it in the fridge. And it usually doesn't last until the next day, which is good because it's meant to be eaten right away.